This is Father FKN. Let me look at the time. It's 9:34 p.m. FKN Wrestling. And this is me. Oh, is it me? The father, yonder O'Brien, the father of wrestling, Father FKN Wrestling. I don't mean to be mean, but you need to put the kiddies to bed. This is the time to do it now, because it's going to be a lot of swearing in this segment. Tonight, we're gonna have a little impact review, or if the big boys wanna say it, review. I don't like to follow anybody. I'm the man with the plan. Stand, and if you don't love me, then you can go buy somebody else's band. I got the rock with the roll. Can you hear me when I scroll? Woo! It's the father, and I'm here to talk a little impact wrestling. Okay, first things first. Okay. Like I told you guys, I think that impact wrestling, I think I said this 2 episodes ago, impact wrestling is one of the best hosts for women's wrestling. That's first and foremost, if you really know what I mean. We're gonna start off. I wish I could start off with a little Tessa Blanchard versus your girl now, Tessa Blanchard. I wish I could start off with a little Tessa Blanchard versus Taya Valkyrie, but I can't start off with that because that didn't happen yet. As far as the new matches go, that's old school. No problem. We're gonna accept that. But I will start off with this. Kiera Hogan, whatever you want to call it. Everybody knows the father is not ashamed to tell you he's a married man, but boy, does he know how to pick him. And the reason why I know how to pick him because I have eyes, stupid. Kiera Hogan is a bad Mama Jama. Bad Mama Jama. Woo! She makes me go whoa, 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 whoa. But anyways, I have to get away from that. Okay. No perverted stuff here on the Father's channel. We found ourselves tonight with the match between Kiera Hogan, I guess that's her name, Kiera Hogan versus Tenille Dashwood, formerly known as Emma, from the WWE. Which any talent from the WWE, you know, it's very hard to grasp them at first because you're looking for Chris. She didn't really have that. But that's okay. Because the chemistry that these two put on, even though I'm not one of those wishy-washy fanboys of wrestling, I'm going to stick strict with Impact. And when I stick with Impact, I tell the truth. It wasn't the best match. But it was a really good match. You can see the potential in two fine women. Moving on with this podcast, I want to give this match the Father FKN match of the night. Candidate, prospect, it's a runner-up. It's up there. It might actually win. And the match I'm talking about is Ace Austin versus Eddie Edwards. I have to push this. This was one of the best matches of the night. I think that these two have great chemistry. I love the fact that they brought Alicia Edwards into the mix. The father loves her. This was a great match. They was going back and forth. I even seen Ace Austin, he climbed under he was crawling under the ring to go get a chair. And I guess he went to go hit Eddie. Eddie got it and he busted Ace Austin's knee. No, sorry, I apologize. His arm. He hit his arm. Because Ace Austin, he did a handspring on the, I want to say the outside of the apron. And as he did that handspring, Eddie Edwards took that chair and he popped his arm. And Ace Austin fell, and that was it. I mean, Ace Austin is a good pickup for Impact Wrestling. I want to say that he plays his part so far. And I talked about Eddie Edwards in my last episode of Father FKN Wrestling. Eddie Edwards is going to be one of the best heels that this company has ever seen. You watch and you see the Father's predictions break down as they go. I have no sources in Impact Wrestling, which I wish I did. Which I wish a lot of things, but I don't deal with wishes. I deal with the Most High, and that's the way that I fly. That's it. You really want to know, you go check me out in my music channels. Yanders O'Brien. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Spotify. I'm all over the fly. Do you hear me? It's Father FKN Wrestling. Moving on. We saw another match that I also like, which surprised me. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Now I've been looking for this for a long time because I saw this guy. I saw this guy actually, who went to the WWE Performance, and I don't want to create no spoilers just yet. Yeah, of course we got spoilers here. You go watch Impact Wrestling if you don't like the spoilers. Then you can be on top of the game. Anyway, we had the Deadly Squad. And these two had pretty much like an intergender, almost a halfway intergender match. They had a Mexican superstar female by the name of Big Mommy. And I guess some guy named Hamburger with him. They battled them two in a tag team match. No problem. Big Mommy was says. I'm married to a BBW, big beautiful, sexy woman, and I appreciate beautiful woman like that moving around the ring. Beautiful. So by those guys wrestling this woman like this, she showed her skill. And Hamburger, he did also, because he did I don't know what the move was called. I think it's a torpedo. Spraying torpedo outside of the ring. And, to me, it took a nasty bump halfway, but he hit it. And the most surprise of the match, Not when the Dinos came out, because the Dinos came out at the end. It was when the returning. And I knew this could happen. Mahabali Shira. Mahabali Shira is, to me, he's untapped talent. Look at him now. Look at him. Look how big that guy is. Look at that size of Mahabali Shira when he steps into the ring. Friday night, Don Callis and Josh probably did some of the best commentary. I know a lot of people's not gonna say that, but I'm doing this review on Saturday night because I couldn't really watch it last night. I was tired. I do 10 hours a day, 6 hours a week. If you really want to know, I'm the father. It should be 8. Should be 8 days a week in the week, but it's not. And today it was really hot, but that's okay. I'm the father. I worked through it. I came home. I took a shower. I did what I had to do to get to you, my fans, my babies. I love ya, and you drive me crazy. But we're gonna move on to the next topic. I love the fact that Mahabali Shira is back in Impact Wrestling where he belongs. Austin Aries, you come home. EC3, come home. Bobby Lashley, they're not treating you right in WWE. Come home. Let's move on. Okay, this is a guy I never really talked about yet. His name does turn a little heads. We're going to say about 20 years a day. Could be more than that. His name is Michael Elgin, Canadian. And speaking of Canada, I want to give a shout out to my friend. One day we're going to chill. This is my friend. I met him 3 times. I know he knows me. I don't want to boost my own horn. But this is Teddy Hart we're talking about. He's an MLW. This is Bret Hart's nephew. He's a protege of the Stu Hart Dungeon. If you really want to know, and if you fuck with him, you gotta fuck with me. That's serious. Shout out to Andre Kobil. That's my baba. That's my boy. J-Bone, I see you. Smash this podcast. I see you. Impact Lounge. Those my boys. I see you. Okay, Instant Classic. I see you. We got a couple of more podcasts out here. We have a couple of more YouTube channels out here that I do follow. Big Ray Hernandez. I see you. PW Hustle. Those are my boys. Don't forget about that. Cruz, the professor. Don't ever sleep on A-Track Brown. And don't you ever sleep on my friend, the masked man. Do you hear the father? This is Father FKN Wrestling, hosted by Yanders O'Brien. I'm moving on to the next segment. Do you hear me? Michael A. Elgin. This guy, I believe Michael Elgin should be, he should be the new forefront of the new Team Canada. Why not? You see spots on his trunks, on his shorts, on his trunks, all over Impact Wrestling. We need another Team Canada, but we need it bigger and better than ever. Now, Michael Elgin, he actually, I forgot the wrestler he wrestled. I mean, no disrespect. I apologize about that on this channel. I should know more about this. And sorry about that. But I know that he ended up calling out a legend. I think it's a Japanese legend, Marufuji. And he wants to have a match with him. He is going to have, because I actually heard the announcer, I think it was Josh, say that he is going to match up with him at Bound for Glory. So we're going to see that, and that's going to be a really good one. You guys can go all over YouTube, go type in Marufuji and go see exactly what he brings to the table as far as the New Japan side of the game comes, because we all know that Michael Elgin has had experience with New Japan Pro Wrestling. He wrestled all over the world. This man is a pro. So that's how it goes. Let's move on to the next segment. Moose. I just want to talk about Moose real quick. Okay. I forgot exactly, no disrespect to Moose, I forgot exactly what team he played for NFL. One of my colleagues, he's a big football fan, basketball fan, wrestling fan. I'm going to have him come in. His name is Randy. And I have another colleague by the name of Pro Status. He's going to also come in. We're going to start getting a little bit more people on the Father FKN train. And these guys will be able to tell you about the backgrounds of a lot of these wrestlers, so you can get full in-depth detail of what's going on. But Moose was a former NFL player. I remember when Moose made his debut, he actually made his debut with Mike Kanellis. Now Mike Kanellis is in the WWE with Maria Kanellis. So he was known as the Miracle Mike Kanellis. I remember, and he brought in Moose from Ring of Honor. Moose came in as a star. I apologize. He actually had a feud with Bobby Lashley. I'll never forget it. It was actually the feud, the last ending of this feud, pushed Bobby Lashley out to go back to the WWE. So, with that said, I love Moose. I seen the transition that Moose went from when he had his brother, I believe, making this interest music to Moose. And my 3 sons, my babies, they all got catchy with the Moose chant. And they didn't even watch Impact Wrestling at the time. But I made sure, you're damn right, the father made sure that he schooled his sons on what they were doing in life, because you want to show the babies. The father loves the babies. You want to show the babies the truth and school them into the truth so they don't have any confusion, because confusion causes trouble in life, and trouble causes setbacks, and setbacks cause depression. And we're not going down that route tonight, but the father's going to tell you, I love Moose. He cheers my house up every night. Moose. One of my favorite wrestlers. To me, you can put the Moose up there with Braun Simmons. You can put the Moose up there with The Rock. Why? Because the Moose is one of the few that was able to transition from football, NFL football, to wrestling. You know how hard that is? It's not easy. And he became big. So we're going to deal with that on the state of, you follow the news. You follow the father. You follow Impact Wrestling. You follow ROH. You follow AEW. I don't want to tell you to follow WWE. But if you see the way that they are treating Lio Rush. I think Lio Rush needs to come to Impact. But anyways, we'll get on that another day. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, I do want to say one segment that I was shocked and I loved. It was I want to say Tessa Blanchard. Tessa Blanchard with Tommy Dreamer, I believe RVD, Rhino, Tommy Dreamer, RVD, and Rhino came out as Tessa Blanchard. She was fighting against OVE. Thumbs up, thumbs down. You know, Sami Callihan. And it almost looked like she was gonna get beat down, and she did get her pardon me. She did get her low blow hit in against Madman Fulton. Well, I love Madman Fulton. She got her low blow in because she hit him with the kendo stick. I think it was a kendo stick. She hit him like a couple of times with that. He didn't take it further. And he was about to go after her, and she kicked him in the nuts. So I guess Sami Callihan got the best of her with a chair. After that, Sami Callihan looked like he was going to get the best of her. He was finishing move on her. And you saw Tommy Dreamer come out? No, sorry, I apologize. First one came out was Rhino. He caught. Rhino. Tommy Dreamer, I believe. No, Tommy Dreamer was already out there. So was Rhino RVD. Yeah, it was Rhino RVD that came out and saved Tessa Blanchard and Tommy Dreamer from the beatdown. So, I know we're gonna see a lot from Tessa Blanchard. I really not a fan of them putting the title as far as the X Division Championship on her or the World Championship on her. But we'll see how that goes. You know, I do love Tessa Blanchard and her father because I do remember when her father was part of the Four Horsemen. And I believe that legacy can be brought to Impact Wrestling like it was with, what was it? AJ Styles, Ric Flair, Kazarian. I forgot exactly what it was before. I forgot exactly. I don't want to say the name because I don't want to get it wrong. The father doesn't like being wrong when it's facts. And I'm going to bring up another fact. I stated in the last segment that there was a company, magazine company, before I get to the end of this segment. I have to say this. I stated in the last segment that there was a company that pretty much took Impact Wrestling off the ratings system as far as championship belts go, like who's number one in the company, who's number 2, 3 close to the belt, blah, like they do with WWE and probably gonna do with AEW and other companies already. ROH, no. ROH is not doing better than Impact Wrestling. I know they're not. But that's okay because they're gonna treat Impact Wrestling like shit anyways. Because it has the TNA Dixie Carter stake on it. Has the bad business relationships on it as far as the name goes. And that's okay. but this company was actually named the PWI magazine. And ever since I saw them do that, I haven't bought one. Because I used to actually buy the PWI. And I haven't subscribed to them, I haven't did anything. Because, wait, it's an Impact part of history. They had Sting Hallow. They actually had Kurt Angle working as a championship caliber wrestler instant. So this was very serious. So moving on, we're gonna get into that later. They have followed by TJ Perkins. They actually had a backstage segment with those two, which one of my YouTube friends, I'm not gonna mention his name in this segment, but that segment, that's my home. Yeah, right. But anyways, he even said that he believes that they're gonna make a tag team, which they really need to. TJ Perkins and followed by, I believe, are Filipino, like he also stated. And these two will work good together. They would. So I'm gonna close it out with that. It's the father. I'm tired. I'm getting ready for my next day off, which is tomorrow. I only get one day off a week. And when the father gets one day off a week, it is hard for him to speak. So I'm trying to get as many followers as I can. And speaking of followers, if you want to follow me, you can follow me. Follow, not follow, but follow me at Father FKN Wrestling on Facebook. That's aka Father FKN Wrestling or Giannis O'Brien. Either or, I'm gonna see you. You follow me at Father FKN Wrestling on Instagram. You follow me at Father FKN Wrestling on Twitter. Come and see and hear what the Father has to say on Father FKN Wrestling on Spotify and any other platform that I'm on. This is Father FKN Wrestling out.